Hello everyone, welcome to another installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Dwarven Commoner Edition. Last we left off, we unfortunately got into a scrap with some refugees who decided that the fate of the world was not as important as feeding their starving families, which I guess I can kinda understand, but I sorta had a right to defend myself there. So, and we also leveled up, so let's do that. And now we have a specialization point. As you notice, I already have all these specializations unlocked because I have played through the entire game before, and I've also played the Dragon Age Awakening expansion pack, which automatically unlocks any specializations you haven't unlocked. And it also offers an alternative method to unlocking a couple of other specializations, such as Reaver. So, I'm going to take the Templar specialization, and I will explain why shortly. But first, let's put a point into Constitution, and let's put a couple more points into Dexterity. So I guess the most we need is 36 to learn all our abilities. The next couple of levels, we might start focusing on building strength so we can wear better armor. But for now, let's take the Righteous Strike ability for the Templar specialization. Which, when we hit spellcasters, we will be able to absorb some of their mana. So now, we are ready to leave Lothering. Maybe gather a few herbs before we leave. Oh no, someone's being attacked!
Away
We
with
gotta
you,
help
foul
them.
creatures! Leave us alone!
Stay away from me.
All right.
All right.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
The name's Bodom, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Oh, a fellow dwarf. I doubt you'd want to travel with a Grey Warden, especially since there's a bounty on our heads, and we fight Darkspawn, and, you know, all that jazz.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Ah, a wise decision, Mr. Fedek. And let's pick that up before we set out on our way. And we have an autosave. Gather your party and venture forth? Why, yes. And hopefully that'll bring us to the new, or the next section of the game is probably the right word. Oh boy, it's a nightmare sequence. It's the Archdemon!
Bad dreams, huh?
Oh man. Must have been something I ate.
Drank more like, as in the tainted blood, remember? You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
And I'm guessing the Archdemon is the dragon. But why didn't Duncan just tell everyone that?
He did. He said he felt the Archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Well, thanks, Alistair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Sounds like a good idea. And Alistair proves +1. And we've got our companions all here. And I guess Bodom decided
It's
to
good
go
to
with
see
us
you,
after
my
all.
timely rescuer. Bodom Feddick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
You're free to stay. Just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Awesome sauce. So, what should we do next? Maybe we should have a little chat with our companions? Why don't we see how Sten's doing?
Why are we stopping?
I think we should talk for a moment.
There are Darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Are you alright? You were in that cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
You said you were in the army?
I am.
Why would the kid... Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, Dwarf.
So you must know your way around a battlefield, then.
Some of them. They aren't all alike.
I've never seen a Canary before. Tell me about your people.
No.
No. Really? Alright, never mind. Let's keep moving.
As you wish.
Sten approves +2. Well, I guess he probably wouldn't feel like talking about it. I mean, he was stuck in a cage for weeks. And he probably doesn't trust us yet. I mean, we are perfect strangers, so... Who should we talk to next? Why don't we see how Mr. Enzo is doing? Hey, doggy friend, how are you?
Oh, why, you little...
What? What?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Well, he is a war dog.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Well, why don't we go talk to Alistair next?
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
That doesn't mean I don't mourn his loss.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
Well, he had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
Well, he saved your life by sending you to the tower.
Yes. I know. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Dwarves don't practice cremation, do they? How do your people honor your dead?
Well, we entomb our dead within the stone beneath our tides.
I heard about that, now that I think about it. Their spirits return to the rock, strengthening the foundation of the tide. It sounds so strange.
No stranger than burning your honored dead to ashes.
I suppose you're right. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Maybe I'll go to High Ever with you when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Oh. And Alistair proves +5. Nice. Anything else we should do? I think we have time for another conversation, maybe? With someone? Why don't we have a chat with Morrigan? See how she's doing.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Actually, these conversations might take a while, so maybe we don't have time for this. Never mind. I know, why don't we give a few of our gifts away to lighten our inventory a bit? I believe you like statuettes, Mr. Alistair, so this is for you.
I could get used to this, you know.
And I believe you like the jewelry, Morrigan.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
And let's not give you any gifts for now, because just warning you guys ahead of time, there's a bit of a bug with Leliana's approval system. If you increase her approval too fast, instead of sort of a slower, more gradual progression, you could miss a quest involving her later on in the game. And with that, we are out of time for this session, but I will see you all on the next installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Dwarven Commoner Edition. I hope to see you all then. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, whatever fits you best.